Hi, and welcome back to YWFU. Today we're going to be doing a special interview with Joe Smith. He is in the Army Reserve and attends Weber International University.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Anytime, Joe. Thanks for coming. So, tell us a little bit about why you picked the Army Reserve.
Well, I first moved down to Florida to go to Weber. Trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to pay for college. So, thought about all the different ways I could possibly do it, but at the same time benefit my future. So I started thinking about the Army. And when I went over there, he explained everything to me, and I figured that with the score that I got on the ASVAB and the avenues that were open to me, that it was a very good decision.
Is there any family members in your close family that you used to live with when you were going through high school? Did they talk to you at all about joining the Army or any military branch?
To be honest, no, not at all. I didn't even know that my stepfather was in the Army until after I joined. Apparently he didn't want to talk about it. He really didn't do too much. It's not like he got deployed or anything, but he just never talked about it. I think he knew some people over there, but I just never knew. But to be honest, they were all very hesitant when I first told them. They told me to be careful, of course, like all families do. But they were happy for me at the same time.
So, what made you choose the Army out of all the branches in the military?
Well, if I was going to choose any of the branches, I would choose either the Army or the Air Force. Personally, I never wanted to be a Marine. But the deciding factor, believe it or not, was because the Army was right across the street, and the Air Force, I have no clue where they are, right in my proximity. So I went to the Army.
So, what could you say that you've learned since you've been in the Army Reserve now?
Quite a few things, actually. The main thing is learning to go directly by what people say. If someone says, hey, do this, you do it that way and not how you perceive it to be, which has helped a lot in a lot of different jobs. And that, and also just, discipline with certain parts of life.
So, if you could give to anyone in high school now to give them reasons to join, what would you say to them?
To be honest, it all depends on why you would want to join. Some people join just because they've always wanted to be in. Some people join because their family's been in. Other people join just because they have no other option. I always like to tell people that before deciding to go in, try to go to college. If you have the ability to, and you have the funds to, go to college first. And when you're done with that, then make your decision. Don't just willy-nilly go into the military, because if you can do something else, I suggest doing that.
How long have you been in the Army Reserve?
I'm coming up on a little over 2 years now, almost 2.5.
So how long have you been away for in total of being in the reserve so far?
Well, been away from home. I had basic training for 10 weeks. Then I had AIT, which was around 8 months. So I was gone for pretty close to a year. I think it was like 11 and a half months I was gone for in total. And then, of course, for the reserves, I go away for 2, 3, sometimes 4 days a week. 4 days a month. And once a year I go away for a month and do training wherever they send me.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget, YWFU.